Hello and welcome to an extended play of Max Payne 3. I'm Neon Kelly. I'm joined here today by James Orry.
Hi, my very first extended play.
Your very first piece of extended play video content. Have you seen the 10-minute video?
No.
No? Okay, well this is carrying on...
Very violent.
It's very violent already. This is carrying on from the last video basically we put up. This is from very early on in the game. Things have already gone to pot for Max. He's going to tell us how to open the door now.
The control box was on the wall.
Does he open doors in slow motion?
He does pretty much everything in slow motion if you play badly, which is pretty much what I've been doing here. You're going to see some spectacularly inept gunplay here in a bit.
Now, are you playing with the help assisted shooting, or are you actually all free aim?
Well, I'm glad you asked, James. You see, because I'm despite having little to no skill in games like these, I always try to play on the hardest possible settings. So I'm playing completely on free aim. If you want, there is a way you can sort of play with... That
was the first thing our ad guy did, wasn't it? He just shouted through, "Oh, you can auto aim if you want," and you weren't very pleased with that suggestion, were you?
I shot him down. Well, you know, you got to try him.
I had to keep moving.
You got to try.
I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Oh, he's swearing.
There's a lot of swearing. There's some really bad words in this video. Yeah, I didn't want to kind of... I wanted to kind of try and seem professional, but
bad guys know who to
I failed miserably, as you can see. Like, so we're coming up here. This is kind of basically like the kind of the big thing that happens at the end of the very first sequence of gameplay, pretty much. So here we go. Completely missed the guy on the left. I have a habit throughout this video of failing to reload properly.
Is the idea when you're in slow-mo that you can take out more than one, or is that just...
I think the idea is, I don't know, you can sort of like, you know...
Oh.
Yeah, you did it. Like, that just died. The idea is that you can sort of evade bullets and get headshots, I guess. But I don't really know... I mean, if you were in a gunfight... Imagine this was you, James. Would you try the shoot dive?
Yeah. It's the only way to kill people, isn't it? Generally in action movies.
What, to throw yourself through the
air?
air?
You get... It's the more... oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, it's gone straight through him.
It is, yeah. It's gone straight through him like a curry on a Friday night. Now here, this is great, right? So Van's getting away, right? So the aim here is you think, what are you going to do? Van's getting away. You're going to
chase after it.
Well, no, because that's going to you shout out the tyres. So here, right?
Yeah, right. Shoot the tyres.
Watch my shooting the tyres out here. This is spectacularly bad.
You're close. There you go.
But like, you don't need to throw yourself through the air to get the slow mo.
Do we have any explosive barrels in this area, or is this just is it a safe zone?
I don't know if there are any explosive barrels. I wouldn't put it past Rockstar to put a couple in, because, you know, I know that like everyone complains about them, but they are quite fun. I've just like resorted to just running at people and shooting the column. Now,
it was a shoulder shot. Seemed to take him down though.
Well, I think it probably took a lung or something. And then, I don't know, like the guy was particularly wanted to shoot that last guy we shot because he was a football supporter.
It's a little bit Payne and Lynchy, isn't it, with the whole kind of distorted images.
Look, starfish on the back of his head. I've looked at that a couple of times. I don't know if the decal goes weird there, but it just looks like... I don't know, I don't know. And then now look, without Scooby-Doo and Curve turned up in the Mystery Machine.
It's okay.
This is a plot bit, so if you're worried about like the plot in the game...
This is spoiling it for you.
Well, it's a bit, I don't know, but they...
Oh.
Nope, there you go.
Do we know what they're saying here?
No,
no,
they just don't translate. I don't know. What's your interpretation of what's going on here?
They're all dead. That's it. And he's not happy about it.
I think he's quite happy about it. This guy's not happy.
Looked a bit angry.
Yeah, this guy.
Is Max hiding at the moment? Is that what's...
Max doesn't have a clue what's going on, basically. This guy's his partner, and like I don't know. Basically, he's shot everyone. You don't have a clue what's going on. It's opening the game, so.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
You can see that Max has actually been shot all the way through as well. Like the bullet wounds stick around for a while, but like he doesn't really kind of seem
not
to
bothering
mind.
him, no.
Well, I think by this point he's been shot so many times. He's probably got like pre-existing holes that the bullets can just pass through. Max doesn't like politics.
Being emphasised there.
Yeah.
Politics point.
Facepalm. So what do you do after you've been through a rough day shooting people? The only thing you can do really is go clubbing.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic
yeah,
people.
I guess so. I do think that's just because they can now draw people, enough people. I mean, I think this club looks pretty. I don't know how many. When was the last time you went?
Nothing.
About a year ago.
Where was that?
Say, Max,
in,
you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
Kingston.
Oh, really? Which club in Kingston you go?
What do
It's
you
like
do
an
about life?
underground cellar place.
Oh, yeah, no,
Look at
the
me, I'm
Bacchus.
standing in a
I don't know if it's still
Yeah,
called
yeah,
Bacchus.
yeah.
listening to music
Well,
I
like,
can't
I mean,
stand. I'm
Bacchus is not
5,000
really
miles
much
from
like this.
home. I'm
No,
armed
it's
and I'm
nothing.
drinking.
Although with it
listen
being
to advice from
Kingston,
me.
like Payne, there's always a risk of trouble
Oh,
kicking
Max,
off.
I love you,
I'm
man.
not going
You're
to spoil
fucking
things
real, you
too
know?
much by saying that things are going to kick off.
People. Fuck them. People get me wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I quite like clubs in games. The only thing is
think
that
I love
there's
our
never
own.
that many people. I mean, this is like meant to be something exclusive VIP.
Fabio!
It's pretty
Just
sparse.
got attention to detail there that the guy was holding the champagne glass correctly, wasn't
Was it or like with the
he?
like
As we
the
learned
stem?
last night in The Apprentice.
Thank
Yeah.
God he had left.
I'm
A
glad
minute
you
more
did
of his
this
drivel and I would have
attention
to put a
detail.
bullet in him
Max
myself.
up,
It soon
Check this
turned
out.
out
These are
I
kidnappers.
wasn't
Like
the
this is
only one.
synchronized dance move. Let's start with check this. One, two, three, let's go. I wonder how they got in when they played it. Maybe they didn't bother searching. The Bacchus, do they have a lot of the Kingston clubs, there's actually metal detectors on the way.
They don't have a metal detector, it's just a guy.
There's an Achievo here. If
It's
you,
quite a leap he's taken.
that would probably kill you, like never mind if the bullets instead. There's an Achievo for killing all those guys over there. I've found
Landing like that isn't an explosion at all.
well, that's what I do think by this point really.
It's taken a while to take that one down.
Yeah, product placement there.
I'd seen it coming, but
I
that was
won.
no surprise.
Why not?
It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass.
tricky for
I just
me.
hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
You know, assuming you had some skill, some experience, would you play it?
Yes, it does. It's a game that so I'm quite into the whole game.
I knew if I didn't get to the
It
girls
does seem
soon,
very cinematic.
they'd be leaving this place with
A lot
either
of
a
people
price
saying
on
this
their
is kind of
heads.
quite,
The doors had
Michael
been
Mann.
chained shut.
Yeah.
I
quite
didn't
like
need
the
my
idea that it's
Portuguese for
like a
Beginners
throwback
phrase
to
book
the
to work out
80s
what was
action
going
as well.
on.
Lots of
The guy making the
lots of
noise
violence.
was the boss.
Lots of violence.
He was
it's
sending
not
them
dumbed
around
down
to
like
cut
a
me
lot of
off
the
from the
action
other
movies,
side.
so like you don't see any blood.
And sure
people just
enough,
get
a
shot
few
and
seconds
they're
later,
down.
I had
This is
some
really-
company on the dance
This is
floor.
horrible. Like there's some stuff like which isn't in the video.
I saw the man who looked like he'd been on fire.
Oh god, I don't know what happened. His arm had come off, and I think you can shoot people's arms off in this as well. Like probably not at this stage. Probably I think that's safe at the end. I don't know what it is. Like the problem I have with that game and with games like this, where
There had to
you're
be
meant
another
look
way
really
out through the
cool, is
VIP
that I kind of
lounge.
feel.
Rich fools
I feel a
love
bit
a private
self-conscious,
exit.
especially when I'm like recording a video like this. Right? I feel like I'm meant to be
Figured
trying
this
to be
time
cool.
I'd
Yeah.
So like, there was the
use
Uzi there. And I
stairs.
was, oh, don't pick up the Uzi. You know, that's not what Max would do.
It's a very uncool weapon. A bit too.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think it's like the pistol.
I came out
diving
to
with a
try.
pistol.
I came out to try and get it. I don't have a pistol. And then look, this is just not cool.
Is the cover mechanic listed in Max Payne before?
No, it's new. It's new, and I
do you think about that?
feel that. I don't know. It's alright. Some people have said that like they're not a big fan of it because the game's quite hard. I mean, it is. Like, I've died a couple of times just getting through the footage in this demo, and that's like very early on.
I actually quite like the death screen that says dead, doesn't it?
It doesn't mess around. It's just like
very
you're dead
to the point.
You screwed up. And I did. Freaking like now
really
here,
emptied
look,
out in this place, haven't you? Completely. Everyone's gone.
I didn't shoot
Time was a
all the
luxury
innocent
I
people
couldn't
before I
afford.
made it clear. We're coming towards the end of it now. Like this is like again really right in front. I can't even see where it is. Nah, melee him. I
And
know
then
it's a
shoot him,
shooter.
shoot him.
Now what I'm
you're-
dying here. But I can get a chance to say slow-mo climbing up. Nah,
And then
nipple.
straight away from the ground and
There we go. Something to go for headshots. I just shoot people in the stomach. And yeah, that's pretty much it for us. But that's Max Payne 3. Quick look at the early game. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.